ലളിതഗാനം സബ് ജൂനിയർ കാറ്റഗറി. അടുത്തതായി ചെസ് നമ്പർ 3784. Who here was like me and had aversions to youth festivals in school? I loved to sing, but I capital HATED hated competitions. On today's episode, I will be doing a cover of the powerful Malayalam song sung by Manjari from the movie Makalkku. Grab a cup of tea and come and sit right next to me. I'll take you where you feel a little less doom and more free. Listen to your heartbeat, music and memories with me. Welcome back, my lovely listeners, and now from this episode onwards, lovely viewers as well. Yes, I have taken on the mammoth task of becoming a YouTuber, since that seems to be the only platform giving higher returns of investment in the long run. So I thought, might as well give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I have to brace myself from mean comments from haters. But who doesn't, right? Anyway, moving on to today's episode's focus, my dearest brother Bharat requested this song, Mukilin Makale from the movie Makalkku. Now, this song brings along with it a host of memories, some pleasant and some deeply unpleasant, revolving around that time of the year when expat kids in Indian schools in the UAE begin to experience a taste of the Kerala's youth festivals. If I can remember correctly, we had Dala, Kairali, Akaf, Tirumuttam, and the infamous Echo Fest, where the music institutes competed against one another. Actually, Echo Fest was my favorite of the lot because we students of Symphony Music Institute Ajman wanted to prove to the nation that our little school from Ajman can produce talent like no other. And you won't believe it, 2 contestants from our arch nemesis, Shruti Music Institute, are now my closest friends. One of them is my best friend. And 2 others who were my direct competition in the singing category, not in EcoFest, but in all the other competitions, are now doing so well as established singers themselves. One of them is Sinduri and the other is Malayalam's most loved voice, Anne Amy. If you girls are listening, know that I love you a lot now, but there was a time when I secretly hoped that one of you, just one of you, would have a sore throat so I could get a prize in the category we competed in. Not a proud moment for me, but I'm not that person anymore, I promise. These youth festivals had like a gazillion item categories and equally confusing age categories that we could perform with. Practice for these items would begin months before, and I, being the jack of all trades and master of none, would enroll myself in almost half of the categories, get excited about starting, and then get irritated with practice, especially Carnatic music. I was never really good at it, and I was petrified by my music sir, who was a disciplinarian, but also an excellent musician himself. And I was fine when it would just be the Pallavi, Anupallavi, or even Charanam. But the minute it is time for Manodharmam, my hands would start shaking. So for those of you who don't know, who are not music nerds, Manodharmam is a portion in Carnatic classical music where the singer has to do like an ad-lib or an extempore with the notations of the ragam of the song that the kid has chosen to sing it. And it is actually the Manodharmam that would be a prize winner for anyone who nails it. My sir would have to literally write these ad-libs note by note, and I had to by heart my Manodharmam for these competitions. I am so glad I'm out of that phase. Wait, is that why I can't do spontaneous shows and I always need a script? Oh no! Okay, so back to the song. There was one particularly unique competition that needed us to sing semi-classical film songs, and this was the year Makalkku released, and I wanted to sing this song. I believe you will still find a very poor video quality version of me singing that on the stage for this competition on my PR's YouTube channel. My PR, my dad, Achan, Mr. Vijayan, you can find it on his YouTube channel. I'm not going to share that link, but those with search skills, let's see if you can find it. The music for this film was composed by Ramesh Narayan and has two of my favorite melody songs that I love to sing. I will sing Chanjadi Adi if that gets requested on another episode, but today we shall make do with this hauntingly mesmerizing tune sung by the ghazal powerhouse Manjari, and the meaningful lyrics in this song are written by Kaidapram. The movie Makalkku is about a mentally ill woman played by the gorgeous Shobhana who gives birth to a baby girl, Manasi, and this little girl is raised in the mental asylum by Dr. Warrior. Oh, coincidence? I think not. Played by Suresh Gopi, who apart from being a superstar is also a down-to-earth human being who loves music. This song in particular speaks of that ache that must have been felt by the daughter of this woman, who doesn't seem to have an abode of her own. നിന്റെ കവിളിലൊരുമ്മ തരാൻ കുന്നിറങ്ങുമിളം കാട്ടിൽ മാറിൽ വിങ്ങും മധുരവുമായി തേടി വന്നു മുകിലമ്മ ഏഴുവർണ്ണം നീർത്തിയാടി മാരിവില്ലിൻ വാത്സല്യം. In the gentle breeze of the hills, Mugilamma came to give your cheeks a kiss and a hug. She came looking for wings and sweets. The 7 colors in a rainbow broke out in a dance with affection. Here goes Bharat, this one's for you. Mukilin Makale പൊഴിയും കനവേ വിണ്ണിൽ നിന്നും മണ്ണിൽ വീണ ജന്മനൊമ്പരമേ നിന്നെ കാണാൻ നെഞ്ചിൽ ചേർക്കാൻ അമ്മ കൊതിപ്പൂ വിണ്ണിന്മേലേ മുകിലിൻ മകളേ. നിന്റെയോർമയിലാകാശം മിന്നലായി കൈ നീട്ടുന്നു. നിന്റെ തോഴികൾ താരകളായി താരിളം മിഴി നീട്ടുന്നു. സ്നേഹസന്ധ്യ ചന്ദ്രലേഖ പിന്നിലാവായി തേങ്ങുന്നു. മുകിലിൻ മകളേ പൊഴിയും കനവേ വിണ്ണിൽ നിന്നും മണ്ണിൽ വീണ ജന്മനൊമ്പരമേ നിന്റെ കവിളിലൊരുമ്മ തരാൻ കുന്നിറങ്ങുമിളം കാറ്റിൽ മാറിൽ വിങ്ങും മധുരവുമായി തേടി വന്നു മുകിലമ്മ ഏഴുവർണ്ണം നീർത്തിയാടി മാരിവില്ലിൻ വാത്സല്യം. മുകിലിൻ മകളേ പൊഴിയും കനവേ വിണ്ണിൽ നിന്നും മണ്ണിൽ വീണ ജന്മനൊമ്പരമേ കാണാൻ നെഞ്ചിൽ ചേർക്കാൻ അമ്മ കൊതിപ്പൂ വിണ്ണിന്മേലേ മുകിലിൻ മകളേ. Okay, I know that is for those of you who love the song and you feel I've butchered it. I am extremely sorry, but this is my personal favorite, and I thank you, Bharat, for requesting it. It brought back so many memories, and I got to sing this. I don't know. I think I'm singing this after 2 decades. Thank you. And thank you, listeners and viewers, for listening to this episode and watching it. If you haven't done it already, please do subscribe or hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update of my future episodes. And I do have some exciting stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. Until then, it's me, Rashmi, signing off until I come back next week with yet another episode of Music and Memories with Paatukaarikutti.